This is going to be our first Whispers of the Old Gods Rogue Arena run, and saying that makes me realize just how few arena runs I've done in this set. Watch, we're back. That also goes to show how few arena runs I've done with Rogue. Anyways, the wobbles or the pint-sized? We got the wobbles. Retta. Fog Camp. Shadow Pan or Dark Iron Dwarf. I don't have any cheapo cards, and Dark Iron Dwarf is better by default anyways. Twisted Worgen is gonna beat out Cultopathic here. Twisting Worgen, arguably a good card in Arena. Let's sell Raider. I pull Smith pretty good in Rogue. I think it's gonna beat out the other two. But it's close. Good old Bladed Cultist. Given that this is actually my first Rogue Arena run in Whispers of the Old Gods, I haven't gotten to play with Bladed Cultist yet, but I imagine he's pretty good. Sunwalker versus Unearthed Raptor. Do I have any good Death Rattle? I have two really good ones. I also have two 6s, which is a lean away from Sunwalker. I also have no 3s. Incorporate over this quarter. 2-drop. Red Corsair or Twisted Worgen. I have no weapon buffers yet. Go with another 2-drop. I have Spiteful Smith, but that's not really a thing. Doom Pillager. Be nice. South Seas Squid Face. Yeah, it's also got a Death Rattle. I think it's comparable to No. No Pirates. Let's sell Raider again. Or is it Psychotron? Getting to have a good number of 2s. Too many 2s right now. You can go with the 5. Infested Torn or Fanon now? Fan, probably. Kinda tempting to take Infested Torn because I have Unearthed Raptor. But that's probably silly. Thoughts? Silly thoughts. Infested Torn or Venture Co Mercenary? Torn here, I think. Depends a little on curve. Shadow Pawn. Regent. I have not enough mechs, I'm pretty sure. 3 mechs, which is more than I thought I had. Take Injured Blade Master then. I think. The Dream is nice, but the Dream is unlikely. Another Tomb Pillager. It's looking to be a pretty good deck. Got some good cards here. Hogmaster or Undertaker. Death Rattles. I've got a few. Undertaker or Hogmaster. Synergy Battle. So Death Rattles 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and mechs 1, 2, 3. But this one gets like double the effect basically. And I'll go Cogmaster, I guess. This. Oh, 3 really good cards there. Gosh, Shadow Strike, I'm pretty sure. I'm missing a few 3-drops, which are good to play on 3, but cards taken. Spider Tank and a mech. But Nerubian Prophet, that's a tough choice. So the Spider Tank is good with the Cogmaster, and it's a 3-drop. Good with my deck. Nerubian Prophet is a Nerubian Prophet, which is just really good. I also have a mech warper. I'll go tank. Kinda close. They're Eviscerate. Shadow Strike. Another Shadow Strike. Another South Seas Squid Face. I've got enough good 4-drops. I'll take another Shadow Strike. Oh, Zombie Chow. Wow. Finally, Matter Bomber and Thistle Tea. Bomber's pretty good. Thistle bad. Easy. Okay, we have a really good curve. And we have really good cards. I'll go ahead and put in my guess of 12. I'm sure you can get better, but kind of unlikely. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops, but I also have the weapon up. And I have 3 1-drops, which are all the like better 1-drops, not the trashy ones. It's like you can always criticize a deck for missing some things, but this one is high quality and has a good curve. That's about all I can ask.
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
Probably weapon up on turn 2, but that's fine. This is the best hero power to play on turn 2 out of all 9.
Hurry up! Portals online!
4. Because it stays around for you to use, even if you don't use it immediately. Plus it's 2 mana, deal 2 damage. There's a faster play there. You can do like coin raid or eviscerate, but you don't need to worry too much about this, I think. Good time to play the slow play. Got the stabilizers at the end. Done a bit of damage to me, but I've got like 10 damage a turn, because I win in 3 turns. Probably coin wobbling runs, if that's explosive trap.
Today, I don't have to be a princess.
I guess I should send this here. This is actually a bit of a guessing game, because if it's their trap, the best strategy is to send that there. Using trap, neutral. If it's explosive trap, best to send this here. I'm thinking that that trap is explosive. But it's not that big a mistake to do that and then just weapon. So I'm gonna go do this.
Here we go. Too soon. Too soon.
I played like explosive trap, but I was willing to take the 2. Ooh. Value.
X marks the spot!
Nice little 3 mana, 3/4 death rattle, 3/2/2s. You good? I just need to hide behind these big taunts and
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
You call that a weapon? Huh?
the only tragedy here is if he kills that unearthed raptor, not enough space for more runs. But oh well. That's a pretty good board. Oh, time for reverse value. Play, don't kill the raptor first. Wow, play. Crumbly.
Moves quickly.
My face!
2, 4, 7, 11, 13, 14, 18. That's clear.
Die, landlubber!
Here we go.
My mother does love this face.
Oh, didn't play around with that. Still lethal.
Here we go. Watch your back.
I always do.
Drag no stupid!
I want to do that trade. I could alternatively play Mech Warper and have my next turn be Weapon Up. But since I have a next turn in Mech Warper, I might as well play this.
Slippery. Powering up. Online.
He's willing to spend turn 4 to staggering up. I'm not willing to do that. I guess I'll play Infested. Which is a bad card, but it's a good card against a bad card. Beats Weapon Up on 4. Dark Irons. Sensei. Oh, the dream's happening again. You're gonna wobble into the Raptor Pillager. The wobbling Raptor Pillager. That's awesome.
My mouth very rarely explodes.
Value? Quickness. Value.
Thank you. Drag no stupid!
A lot of damage. Okay, so he's got lethal. Over enough turns. Lucky I didn't take another 3. Need more attack.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Okay. It's Dr. Runt or something. That's Symmetry though. Oh, not Symmetry. Ruined.
Show them no mercy.
Curse you, Wily Runt.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
Keeping a 5-drop is a bit extreme. Keeping a weak 3-drop, I think this deck can do better. Alright, we'll go with that. I actually should have mulliganed the Dark Iron Dwarf too, probably. That looks pretty good though. 100 coin weapon. And play Blood Accelerator, and then go with that. Ooh. Still good though. Good excuse to play Blood Accelerator next. And this is a good excuse to use the hero pack. Curve still works out well. And that was a good counter, but it's slow.
Here we go.
Something I can stand.
Powering up. Portal online.
Megatron Synergy.
Your mother was a Murloc! You call that a little
This deck hasn't even shown its true power yet. Arena, for those who haven't kept up with the Arena meta, has become more and more tempo oriented, which some people actually commented on my lack of card draw in this deck, but I wasn't too concerned, because what I have are really efficient cards. The Shadow Strikes and Eviscerates will probably trade up, which is tempo, and I have good 1-drops, which will be able to trade up, then hold the board, and then play later game cards, which are good. Like, this curve is perfect. I could stand to have a little bit of card draw. That would be nice, but it's completely optional.
Done.
I think I clear here with the fan. Pretty good fan.
Okay.
Pretty good swipe, but... Oh, boo. Now, from Raven Idol. I wonder if I possibly could have daggered instead of played Raging Morgan, since you probably would have played the swipe with just those two anyways. Seems hard to pull off.
They are back to my
Wicked Knife is gonna be thicked. Maybe not. Try to protect that very important Smith.
Where shall I strike?
That's strange overusing the hero power. Oh. That's really good for me.
Suffer!
Now I can one-shot
Here
that thing.
we go.
Thank you. We are the sword in shadows.
That's a really good Psychotron there. Eviscerate wins. Wait, I have 15. Yeah. Shadow Strike. I don't think any of these things are worth Shadow Striking.
Here we
That
go.
Smith will soon die. No, but I should take the value here. Maybe I hit him in the face with the weapon. Then he can't really use his hero power anymore.
Suffer!
Take that value. Wait, then I might as well do that. But the point is, I'm doing 1 extra damage to him. Probably gonna trade by.
Too soon.
I want to use a weapon on the face. Usually,
Suffer! Shadow strike.
Here we go.
that was a close call, I think. I did an extra damage to him at the cost of losing my weapon and taking an extra damage on Smith. However, I guessed that he would not be able to hero power down my 4-1. And then you would have to use the 2-2 instead. And he was going to use the 2-2 on the 4-2 anyways. So since 2 equals 1, I can afford to do 1 extra damage to him at the cost of 1 damage to the narrow play.
Time waits for no one. Shadow strike.
Here we go.
No point to the Cogmaster right now.
What you want?
I can see.
Watch your back.
Interesting. Buying the spider tank, I think, changes the play a little bit. Since now I have a 2-3-4 curve if I play this card first. It's a better card to play, but curve-wise, going 2-3-4 is pretty nice.
Killing spree.
How can a 1 health minion have a killing spree?
Powering up. Portal online.
Is there any way to make this order look not dumb? I don't think there is.
So many options.
Other than praise bomber, but yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I drew the hex out. There's two plays here. One is Bog Champ, the other is Trade Matter Bomber, and then Weapon, which actually looks pretty good. This attack value and health value is perfect.
I am undefeated.
Oh, where's your doctor for now? Champion at losing jests. Go face. He didn't have an answer.
X marks the spot.
I am undefeated. A little
Die, landlubber.
A little cut.
Sucks when you're winning so much that you don't want to play Mad Bomber. Actually, it's pretty good when that happens. Good and bad.
Thank you.
Here we go.
You call that? My eyes are open.
Did I miss lethal? Oops. So.
Here we go.
A little cut.
Die, landlubber.
Prepare to lose.
I guess I'll chuck that too.
You asked for it. Watch.
Hey, actually got my 1-drop. pretty sweet curve. Turn 1 Chow, turn 2 Dagger, turn 2 Regent, turn 4 Raider of Vis. Or maybe turn 2 Weapon, turn 3 Hand, turn 4 Squid. Post paths lead to pretty good tempo here though. He's like, confound it! That zombie chow is so good. It is very good.
Here we go.
He played that knowing that my play, if I had absolutely nothing, would be great since I can weapon. And then he has to spend 2 mana to kill a chow. So that's like a 4 mana to trade. Plus, your opponent gets a 1 attack dagger. Plus is the tempo of Rogue. Tough spot already. And all I've done is play the turn 1 zombie chow. And feel him. I like to... Is that...
Well met.
What's that phrase where you put yourself in the opponent's shoes? It's kind of an acting term. Ah, method acting. Yes. I think method acting in Hearthstone is very important.
I wonder.
Some people will refer to it as like reading what your opponent's hand is, but that's basically method acting. Sometimes you can tell based off of their pauses in plays what they're thinking. For example, on turn 2, it was, if I play this Crocolisk, he's just gonna weapon up. But if I don't play the Crocolisk, I'm gonna just lose tempo. So I guess I have to play. And then on turn 3, he was like, oh man, Fire Blasting my entire turn 3. That means I basically spent 5 mana to trade with a 1 mana card. And he has a weapon. But I guess I'm gonna not play my 2-drop over it because he can just weapon plus trade the zombie chat or his 3 mana 3/3. Turn 4 he had an easy decision, just play the Yeti. And yet I still managed to kill that with excellent tempo. So turn 5 he's in a pretty tough spot.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Time runs out on me.
Method acting is being like the mage, like, did I Fire Blast? No, I don't think so. But am I closer there? How am I wrong? How can I be wrong? Oh, never lucky there.
Be purged.
Reporting for duty.
Put this apple on your head.
Yeah, I'm living the life of my opponent. That's method acting. What? Apparently I'm being told that this is just empathy. I have no empathy. I do not think that word means what you think it is. The Infested Tauren does pretty well against 2/2s. Squid Face is pretty good if I have a full dagger, but I think I actually need this right now. Because it's so good against his board at the moment.
I enjoy raiding.
Okay, we'll just call it being an empath from now on. Fine. Sounds cool too. Can clear that, but I don't think now's the time. You can have runs, but I also think now's not the time. I've used 2 Shadow Strikes already. Shadow Strike would be pretty good. Possibly can win even without. Be nice to have a spell damage, but none of that in this deck. Can take a casual 8 damage to the face. Dark Iron Dwarf. clearing and the fan of knives. Taking 8 isn't that bad because it puts me at 7, which is pretty bad. And try to dig for the miracle. Yeah, Taz Strike wouldn't work anymore.
Here we go. Too soon.
I think if it would have left me at 8 hit points, I would have done it, but Fireball, Fire Blast has to be played around.
Terror absolute.
Pretty scary. Alright, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Guess I'll take that. 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Fortunate. Three, 6, 10, 14, 15. I have lethal, so I don't need to hit him in order to +1 the lethal. Because I want the weapon out in case the South Sea dies. Witty.
You win this.
Close.
Well played.
Kind of. Oh, close.
I must protect the one.
Watch your back.
I'm gonna try to get 2 drop. That's a good 3 drop. I'll keep that one. Fine.
My greetings.
Maybe weapon into tank coin cultist. Unfortunate mulligan.
It's time for a little blood.
No rush. Turns out coin tank would have been pretty bad. A 3-3 and a 2-3. Okay.
X marks the spot.
You're not that sharp.
Got a 4, 5, 6, 7 curve. That curve doesn't look bad.
The land serves me.
Five 4 is good against that 4-5.
Thank you.
Die, landlubber.
A little.
Also, I have 3 shadow strikes in this deck.
Time waits for no one.
Let the pain speak to me.
Coin bog creeper. Interesting idea. Or I could just go spiteful smith. Just nearly as good here. Possibly better. Since I'm up against something I can invade against. And I have a full weapon.
Unleash the beast.
Ooh, that's Valley. But this is also Valley.
You call that a weapon?
Not actually that much Valley. Still the right play.
You call that a weapon? Suffer!
I want to keep 1 coin for flexibility. And go tank. Or I can go coin shredder. Shredder's the better card, but is it worth using a coin to play a slightly better card right now?
I choose soon.
Next turn is going to be Bog Creeper. Pretty much always. Not playing the Shredder delays it 2 turns.
too soon.
I think I need the Shredder to deal with his later game. Both plays probably end up well after I get the Bog Creeper down, but...
Time waits for no one.
Wow, triple mark of Yasharaj. Yes, that's a 5-4. Shredder's good against it, whereas the Spider Tank would have been useless against it. We don't want this to be at 1. This is my tempo play.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Probably end up using the zombie chow to trade into the 8-8. I break through all that stuff, I think so. 5, 3, 4, 1.
Careful. Done.
Here we go.
Damn, that swiped though. I should have weaponed up there instead. Felt like he hadn't swiped in a while. Yeah, I'm okay with this. That swipe. Should have talked it out a little bit with myself first.
Killing spree.
I feel lucky. Nope.
Here we go.
What you looking at?
You play Matter Bomber before attacking. The worst I do is miss a tiny bit of it.
Wonder.
And then the better... oh, that's bad. Oh, that's pretty bad.
A natural mistake.
Too soon. Here we go. Too soon.
It's getting hot in here.
Hurry up. Portals online.
Here we go.
It's okay, we'll get Coin Valley when I top deck Eviscerate.
My face.
Unleash the beast.
Okay, so that'll put him at 3. Eviscerate still is the only thing that kills him immediately. There's some good draws. The value.
Well played.
Pretty good Druid deck. Pretty unlucky with the bombs. Head ahead.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Got a lot of good 4-drops, so I don't think I need to keep that one. Going first, so the Eviscerate isn't very good.
Summoning portal open.
One girl.
Here we go.
If that were a 3-2, I'd also be willing to hit that. But especially as a 2-2. That's fine. Like I've got plenty of things to dagger down.
Here we go.
That's why the rogue hero power is so good. Mana. Do 2 damage. Incredible. And do that again.
Here we
Rogue hero power is carrying me. Unless I die. But hey, in this case, there would have been no better hero power still than the rogue hero power.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah, always lucky. Not because I'm afraid, but it's because that seems to be giving some really good trades right now. Shadow Strike Raptor. Shadow Strike Eviscerate the Ooze? Just ignore the stuff and play Spiteful Smith? Could Eviscerate Shadow Strike. Clear the board.
choose soon.
Then have a 3-4. But I can always do that tempo play, and then the next turn I can throw in a Twisting Worgen with it. Twisted Worgen. Alright. Decision was ultimately made since he doesn't have any 4 attack minions on the board.
Anticipation commencing.
Nice, he couldn't break through with that.
Here we go.
Just here, actually.
Choose soon.
Either Shredder or Worgen Eviscerate. It's only a 3-2. That's my only removal left. Yeah. There's a lot of cries of Flame Strike, but I'm in a position that's desperate enough to not really play around that. And also, I think Crip said it best when he said, you don't play around stuff anymore. Like, as a general rule of thumb. Because there's so many sets, the chance that someone has Flame Strike is minimal anyway. I mean, it's not a you never play around anything, of course, but you pick and choose your places where you can play around stuff. So I want to take 6 by using my weapon here. Nah. Raptor, Eviscerate. I'm gonna Eviscerate for 1 damage. 6 damage is too. I mean, he clearly didn't have AoE, so...
You want it? I got it.
Okay, so after that, he could have AoE. Since, picking a... Nope, no AoE. Probably didn't pick Mirror... Nah, he probably picked something that's really good. This.
Killing
Yeah.
spree.
Huh. Did he really pick Mirror Entity in that spot?
Choose soon.
Cards are too good to trigger Mirror Entity with.
Here we go.
Take your medicine. For this war.
tricked!
Here we go.
I mean, it made even less sense for him to pick Counterspell Spellbender there. Opinion me. It's blocked maybe? Weird.
My eyes are open.
Careful.
Shadow strike.
Here we go. You win this.
Did he really pick Counterspell there? Must have had a really bad selection of cards. The Ethereal Conjurer managed to get me to not play Bog Creeper. Pretty good.
I must protect the one.
Watch your back.
Praise the Chow.
Killing spree.
Then hopefully this manages to kill that thing. Yeah, it's pretty expected. This one.
met.
Yeah, having a curve in the arena is really good, as it turns out. And this deck has some weak curves. That it does.
Reporting for duty. No, stupid.
Mech Warper Value? Warper Value.
Hurry up. Portals online.
Here we go.
Get me those discounts for the tempo. Every single turn I've been pulling just slightly more and more ahead. So that's a big tempo loss for him. Potentially. Probably. Yep.
See what is to come.
Engage.
The battle. You.
Here we go.
This face.
Discount on Psychotron is nice, but full dagger South Sea is better. Poor Druid is just getting bullied the entire game. Every single turn, a slightly worse situation, until it's untenable. Arguably untenable on turn 3. Never got to catch up. That was easy.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Let's keep that one.
The pleasure is mine.
Oh, that's a serious consideration. Coin dagger. Turn. I can play the raider turn 2. Have a clean curve up till 5. I think I should take it. It requires a very specific hand that I would actually do that in. Where I have the 2, 3, 4, 5, and all of those plays look good.
Someday I'll be just like you.
X marks the spot.
I have a choice. Do I want to hit the 3-2? If he has Frostbolt, it'll be a really good play to hit the 3-2 or Flame Cannon. I think I'm going to hedge
Here
here.
we go.
And then he'll usually trade the 3-1 into the 3. Sometimes when he didn't have Flame Cannon or Frostbolt, like, haha, just took 3 free damage, but in the case that he did, I would fall quite a bit behind if I didn't attack that. Oh, he did it anyway. Oh, Fan of Knives though. Not
Here
bad.
we go.
Did pretty good. Hero power. That's using your health to gain tempo.
Shall we put a kink in their plan?
Something as small as if I don't on turn 2 hit that apprentice means I take an extra 15 damage over the long term. Whereas by doing that play, I take an extra bit of damage on the outset, but make it back. Lighter tank or injured blade master better here? Going up against the higher health minion. I should do this first. I have a low health, low attack minion, so I should play the high attack minion. And I want to play Cogmaster before playing a mech.
Mine! Oh, mine!
Choice. Psychotron plus Cogmaster is choice 1. Choice 2.
So many options.
Afraid, Silverhand Regent, Weapon, Cogmaster. I don't consider Shadow Striking to be a good choice. Given I have the ink to... And this is a small nod to Flame Strike, though I'm not playing around Flame Strike. Really, I'm going to play the move which gets least damaged by Flame. In the case that he does have it. When the other options got right. Now the question is how much I want to play into Flame Strike this next turn. You get to like 8-0, you can play around Flame Strike a bit more, since they'll actually have it more often, since they got that many wins.
You want it? I got it.
A good 3-2 into the 6-3.
Thank you.
No Flame Strike, no Flame Strike, no Flame Strike?
Let the
No Flame Strike, hooray.
to me.
Conjure card.
Well met.
Armory up.
Here we
Portals
go.
online.
I
Not lonely anymore. Hey, I can see my house from here.
Of course he has to Fire Blast the 5-1. But Shadow Strike the 3. And I'll save it.
Engage.
here we go.
Reporting for duty. Lich King!
Pretty good counter against Shadow Strike.
Here we go.
Thanks for all the memories, Silverhand Regent.
Reporting for duty.
Be purged. Choose soon.
Not close enough to go face yet.
Choose soon.
Got so many big cards left in my deck.
To battle! To battle!
Here we go.
Have the Flame Strike. Blizzard. And the Poly. That's pretty good. Alright.
Did someone say
Here we go.
I can taste
Right order, I
the
think. I don't want the Smith to get that damage.
for nausea.
Alright, 2 damage off. Probably just take control here. Listen to here? Here. 7? No, don't top deck. Fireballs. That there, that there. That there. That's 4, that's 7. And that's 6. That'll be lethal next turn.
Here we go.
Point in value.
We are the sword in shadows.
Amazing. Incredible.
Wow. Pretty good.
Here we go.
Shadow strike.
Thank you.
Amazing again? Usually
Well
not.
played.
Okay. Whew.
Well played. Well played. You win this.
For Doomhammer.
Watch your back.
Whoa.
My mouth very explosive.
This? Yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5. Card's decent. Good. Card's pretty good. Fine. Oh, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Ooh, the risk. If I manage to hit 1 on the wolf, that'll be a tremendous turn of tempo. I don't lose if I miss, although I lose if I bomb myself.
Here we
I considered it.
Powering up. Portal online.
If he had more cards, then I probably would have. But he doesn't have more cards. Magma Rage are really good against 7/7. Really. Once again have the chance to Matter Bomber and have it go really wrong. I don't think Shadow Strike was good because I have the Matter Bomber, and I do, despite my plays so far, I do intend to play the Matter Bomber at one point or another. Not now though. It's pretty good. Well, he didn't use his acolyte to break this.
Thank you.
Thanks. Dude. Is it time for Matter Bomber? I'm doing 4+5. Be very unlikely for it to matter. Sorry, Matter Bomber. Not today. It's kind of the tragedy of drafting a card that's so, or drafting a deck that's so good. It means that your Matter Bomber has less of a chance to see play because you're behind less often.
I am freed from the curse.
Your turn to bleed.
That Matter Bomber though.
I taste blood.
This is a Matter Bomber in a deck with 2 Twisted Morgans. Slight anti-synergy.
There is a lot at stake here.
Is it time? Nope.
Your turn to bleed.
Here we
Killing spree.
I think very soon, probably this turn.
The light does not discriminate.
Interesting. 10 mana, 3 cards. Best play is to play the 4/3. Okay. I figured it was mostly spells. Here we go! It's still. Alright, never 6 here. No 6. That's pretty good. Good job, Bomber. You did it. Oh. Let's give it up for that Shaman deck though. Shaman deck seems pretty good.
Magic detected.
Okay. Guess if he saw some sort of sick board clear, he can still win. The game's all here. Lightful Smith and the 6 runts. going off. I guess I should clear to be safe, right? I mean, not like I can actually lose either way, I think. I like you, Blue. I like you, Grumbly. You're okay.
Here we go.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna play the 4-4-4. Count damage. 4, 8, 11, 13, 16. 16 damage. If he kills the smith in some way, 4, 6, 8, 9 damage. This kind of planning really only wins like an additional 0.01% of games. Oh well. Might as well secure the win, right?
My face!
What does it lose games?
Hello?
Here we go. Well met.
You had to have exactly like a removal and a taunt totem. Whatever. We're good.
Well played.
Good shaman deck.
Well played.
Good thing this deck's so good.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Maybe turn 2 isn't Mech Warper. Depends on if I draw it too.
Powering up. Portal online.
I have to hit that before he hits me. It's nice if I can kill that and kill the other thing with Dark Iron Dwarf.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Wow. Pretty good. I'm going to assume he doesn't have anything back, right?
Here we go.
I won't attack that in case he has something gross, so I can shit. Thing isn't that big a threat that I actually need to Shadow Strike that fast, though. Isn't a Dark Iron Dwarf will work out well. Wobbling Runts has been one of the best cards in my deck, which is a little bit of a surprise.
Truth is my shield.
Okay, Shadow Strike, Dark Iron Dwarf, that's a big tempo turn.
Here we go.
Clear his board, get 4/4 on the board. And we're good. On Unearthed Raptor.
For the Lich King!
One of these days, I'll finally run into Flame Strike. One of these days. I should have actually played the cards first. That did.
Thank you.
X marks the spot.
Gonna be a brutal
Here
Flame
we
Strike.
go.
Hold on the Twisted Worgen. Or will I? If I get Flame Struck here, is there any way I ever win the game? No.
Too soon.
So might as well overcommit if I've already committed that much.
Too soon.
Basically, if he has Flame Strike, you give him the win. That's fine. Oh, Kinda similar.
Well met. Here we go.
Reporting for
Eh, less bad than Flame Strike though.
I
It's basically along the lines of, it's nice to have games where you can play around those, but sometimes you just can't. 6, 7 puts him at 16. Or I deal with this giant thing. I think most realistically he does kill one of my guys, probably the Regent.
Here we go.
Get in every point of damage I can.
reporting for duty.
I give up. Well played.
Pretty sure with that late game that if I'd played around Blizzard I also would have. So better to like have gone hard and hope he doesn't have it.
I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
It's all my good 4-drops. Maybe I should keep Shredder. Yeah. The slight problem of mulliganing all the good 4-drops away is that you're very unlikely to get back a good 4-drop.
Reporting for duty.
Nice. There were actually two choices there. Use the dagger or use the zombie chow. And I used the zombie chow because I don't think it's that likely he's gonna play something with 2 attack on turn 3. And I was wrong.
X marks the spot.
That too is greed.
You're not that.
Here we go.
However, at least I get to not have to re-dagger up. Since my curve was so sharp, it was important not to have to re-dagger, so using 1 charge of the weapon there would have left me with just 1 left.
Something needs tinkering?
Pretty good result for him. That play competes with Shadow Strike. I'll choose this one. And keep going for the value. Game of Shredders. I don't really see a way around just doing this. I could do that and then Fan of Knives. It's actually quite possibly better. It's also sometimes worse, but most of the time it's better. And then I'll probably coin out the Silver Hand Regent. There's also Shadow Strike, coin Fan of Knives. I do have 2 Shadow Strikes. Silver Hand Regent is probably better though. No, because I have 2. Alright, I'm only needing 1 of those. Okay. Turned out to be a good choice. I thought I was gonna play Fan of Knives this turn, but I guess not. The next turn I'll probably re-dagger up and then get a guy also.
For Blackwood.
Nope. I would have hit if I had a 3-drop, but I didn't.
Reporting for duty.
Third Shadow Strike. He's gonna mutter.
Here we go. Be purged.
Yeah, I'll play around the Consecration. And this is a better play in terms of tempo. If I wanted a value play, I would weapon up and Cogmaster, but that would be really bad against Consecration.
Reporting for duty.
I got a big punch.
Oh, he's about to despair. With that draw. Actually, I'm not gonna play that draw. But never mind.
Careful.
Reporting for duty.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Impressive.
Bring me steel.
That was a good card he got. Let's carry out the plan. Too many guys on the board to plan.
Too soon.
I think I want this to take damage. And I want to save my guy. It's just that precious to me.
Reporting for duty.
5, 8, 10, 11, 13, 16, 17. Appear to be one short. Did I? I hope I hit him. I did. I hit something. 3, 5, 10, 11, 14, 16, 17. Well, looks like I'm clearing the board again. But this is nice at least. Got the special combo. Yet again.
Careful.
I mean, his guys are so good. But my guys are really good now. I reckon there's probably two different lines to win the game. One is to go like all face, one is to go all control, and ultimately which is best, it's hard to say. But this has maximum chance of runs, which is a small bonus. Wow.
Here we go.
Well, good thing I had stuff that was that imbalanced, otherwise I might have lost.
Reporting for duty.
Phew. I mean, if I didn't have such trust in my deck, I might have gone face there. But I have so much trust in my deck. Oh, warrior final boss. That's pretty exciting.
Watch.
It's true, the less common a class is at 11 wins, the scarier you should be. The more scared you should be. Wow, this hand is bad. Seems like you put some thought into his turn 1 there. like, huh, axe or okay, that's good. Ravaging Ghoul sadness. That's the reason why Twisting Organ never saw play in Construct. What? It's like killing my Fiery War Axe pretty much. Because of that Ravaging Glow. That's why Twisted Organ, which I predicted to be good. Anyways. Oh, praise the bomber. I'm actually behind for once. Alright, there we go. Pretty good. Almost really good. Actually, that was really good. Almost brilliantly good. Time for him to face the runts. And then I draw an Earth Raptor. The combo will strike in the final game.
Summoning portal open.
My shield for Argon.
One of the cards in his hand is a beast. I go Creeper needs 8. That's 4, 7, 8? Or 4, 7, 8 probably. So this hitting anything would not be useful. Unless he had Execute, then he hits me for 10. There, Boggo. And I think I don't attack anything with this. For a moment I thought I was going to gain 2 durability. Still good. Oh, the combo. Although it's gonna take quite a lot of time to get that combo to work. It's okay, if he gives me a few turns I can stabilize. I have something that can kill a big guy. And then I have Fan of Knives to get rid of the small things that'll pop out, which he has now. I'm feeling like we can stabilize here. He just has a random beast in his hand, and then a top deck. I've got my 5, 6, 8. I think he's low enough that I don't play chat. 3, 5, 7, 9, 10? Or am I low enough that I need to have all hands on deck?
Here we go.
If he can kill Chow, he can probably kill me is the idea. So I'm gonna play Chow.
Well played.
Ah!
Well played. Alright. Funnel Boss Paladin. This is more classic. Ooh.
Don't worry, I'll fix online. I'll show them. I'll show them all. I'll fix you.
I'm not gonna blow up the secret this turn. I'm not willing to test for the noble sacrifice, which it could be. So probably next turn. No, I'll use the 4-3 to test for Noble Sacrifice. I've got a lot of tempo right now.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
That was a pretty weak turn 4. Since this is so good, I think I have to use the hero power to test.
Here we go.
Your turn to bleed.
Would he have played Consecration there? The guessing game. Avenge, of course.
I'll fix you.
Oh, that Gnomish Inventor is kind of a setup for Consecration. I think we pass.
Not on my watch.
So that's going to become a 5-4. I will do the
Here we
trade
go.
in here. That would become a 7-6. That would be bad.
Your turn to bleed.
I'll fix you.
I taste blood. For this. Killing spree.
I'll fix you.
Play around stuff. Sure.
I taste blood.
That Cogmaster, I think, has done 15 damage. That's pretty good, Cogmaster. Praise that tentacle.
Well met. Here we go.
Reporting for duty.
I can either go with the 5-4, probably these two are better.
Killing spree.
I have two different passive lethal, either the 3+1/1 or the 5.
The victory is yours.
Alright, we made it! Sweet Hall.